I'm Cat Caracelo. I wanted to share with you why I have three distinctive pathways that are integrated into my work. And it really comes out of my own experience of doing this work for so long. I came to what I call mythos journey work through my own experience and really through a time of pain and transition and getting lost and wanting to find my own center. And so this is a very personal body of work in many ways, but it is also universal. And right away, I understood that. I understood that what I was going through, millions of other women were going through the same thing. And this way of defining what evolved to become mythos journey work is something that I was experiencing. I was also simultaneously in a several-year period working with some really powerful teachers and utilizing shamanic journey work and dreaming as a way of knowing, connecting with shadow work, and working with very powerful teachers. And so there are ways in which we're influenced, and our own work will often arise up out of certain circumstances. Mythos journey work is delivered in Quest Path. It is offered now as a year of mythos journey. It's a very powerful process that really allows people to dive deep and start to explore. I do a lot of one-on-one coaching with people that are in that Quest Path group. So individual coaching is another pathway, a way that people can harness and start to experience the power of their own journey work as a catalyst for change. And the catalyst is art as process or creative ways of knowing, integrating that into your life. I also deliver mythos journey work through retreats. And so sometimes an in-person retreat will be a fantastic way to start to develop your own living language, your own experience of journey. Sometimes online learning or that kind of lush space of using an e-course with a Facebook group and Zoom room calls allows you to be part of without being right there. Saves on airfare too. and you can be in your PJs. So I really love that mythos journey work is offered both in person and virtually. I also, like I said, the one-on-one time is fantastic. I work with a lot of people, individual coaching. It can absolutely assist and amplify the experience and really move energy. Remember, this work, depth work, creative depth coaching is about moving energy and finding our way to our highest self, our highest expression. So it's both healing and visioning in concert with one another that help us to move through and integrate healing and wholeness, ever healing and ever holding. So we find ourselves sometimes back again in a place of pain. And then we get to heal deeper and move back out into full expression. This is why the work is so potent and why people have worked with me for years and through many, many cycles of mythos journey work and Quest Path and other offerings. For those who are professionals, who are really seeing this as a potential way to enrich your life and your practice, I have created that third path, which is now the professional path through Journey Path Institute. And that is really bringing it into the language of both experiential learning and then moving into training, facilitation training for journey circles, which is a really fantastic creative process, but also a coaching tool and a very dynamic coaching tool. So that facilitator training is available online. And then the creative depth coaching training, which is a 10-month training that helps us to redefine the work through experiential learning, but also into applied practice. So this is a coaching program that is a stepping stone program and really brings you forward into a learning journey that ends with a certification. So again, multiple pathways for the same work delivered in different ways just for you. If you have any questions about your path, your next steps, how you want to harness and integrate and experience your life and incorporate creative depth coaching and this kind of depth and journey process, connect with me and let's talk.